Well, I think the first thing healthcare leaders need to do is really listen to their patients. They need to understand the challenges that they're facing and recognize that many of those challenges occur outside of the hospital. We know that 80% of your health is determined outside of a hospital or a clinic. It's transportation, it's affordable and safe housing. It's things that really play a big role in determining whether or not we're going to ultimately be able to follow the recommendations of our healthcare providers. We really are struggling with workforce for a number of reasons. We know that many people want flexible work policies, and so we need to try to figure out, and we're going to need research to help us determine what flexible work policies look like that are also holding people accountable to make sure we have the outcomes that we desire. We also need to look at expanding telehealth and making sure we're leveraging our providers and more effectively and efficiently so that one person can take care of many more people in a day without having to drive from here to there or vice versa. I think those are important. And I think also we've got to look at who's checked out of the workforce. We have many women who are checking out of the workforce because they don't have affordable childcare. We have many people, thanks to the opioid epidemic, unfortunately, who've checked out of the workforce because they have a criminal background record or they're in recovery. So there are many different ways that we can expand the workforce and more effectively utilize the workforce. In terms of future healthcare trends, we really need to figure out what our online presence looks like. We know that the majority of people, even healthcare providers, say they get the majority of their health information online. And unfortunately, the healthcare industry has been slow to transition to that world. And so you have TikTok influencers who are telling people where to go to get hospital care, or telling them which medications to take. And so I think that's a trend that we really need to pay attention to. We also really do need to lean into this new idea of flexible work so that we can actually staff up appropriately. And if we do those things, I think we'll be in a better position moving forward. Lots more we could do, but I think those are two big trends that we should pay attention to. Well, to keep a community healthy, we need to look at the policies and the environment that exists in that community. It's not just about individual behaviors. And it's not even mostly about individual behaviors. We know the choices people make are 100% dependent on the choices they have around them. So if you have a community that has grocery stores with fresh fruits and vegetables, more people are going to eat them. And if you don't have those, if you live in a food desert, it doesn't matter how much education you do or how well-intended the individuals are, they're not going to be able to eat healthy. So we need to create an environment where the healthy choice is the easy choice, and recognize that we all benefit when we build what I call high opportunity communities.